spread.
Shalom, shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, Ba'Shem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders at GMS that rule and teach well in the scriptures. Salutations to my Akim out there that doing his work in truth and faith and honesty and sincerity. Today we have the announcement, I believe it was from yesterday, that we have the announcement of President DJ Trump has COVID-19. Now, they suspect that he's been having it for a while. I'm going to let this news play, and I'll feed it with some scriptures just to let you, Akim, know to be on the lookout, because this can go any way, okay? This particular thing that we got that's going on with Donald Trump, as we well know, that Donald Trump, as well as the other governmental entities, are controlled by the elite, via George Soros, certain sects, such as the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, so on and so forth. So, I'm going to go ahead and let this play. And just to let you guys know, to let you, Akim, know that, this is going to get rough, okay? Because this can spur into, this is just speculation, but this can spur to them locking down the country, over Donald Trump. And, they can very well plan this to, okay, he died, during the presidential election, and for them to lock down the country, or it can go, a numberous different other ways. So we're just gonna, watch and pray and see what goes on, because the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, is fed up with this place.
Well, I think this situation just highlights how difficult contact tracing actually is. You ideally want to test everybody that he's come into contact with, and of course give priority to the people that he's had longer, more sustained contact with. So, again, someone that you interact with for 2 seconds, that you say hello to, probably is not going to be the person that you transmit the virus to, but somebody that you spend hours with on multiple days, that's a higher risk. So most people who get infected with from household contacts. That's sort of the first priority. And then the people who work with him regularly. So his aide, who also tested positive, all the people who are on his staff who see him throughout the day, those are also high priority. So you really want to cast as wide a net as possible and sort of spiral outwards and find the people closest to him, and then keep moving outwards to further and further capture all the people that he interacts with. And of course, you can never catch everyone, but you want to test as many people as possible, because the sooner you can identify positive cases, the sooner you can have them isolate and then prevent them from spreading the virus to others.
He was speaking at a fundraiser from a distance, saying the end is near to all of this, believing that there's going to be an end to the pandemic very imminently. And now, of course, this has come very close to home at the White House with the president's diagnosis. Dr. Labos, thank you, as always, for joining us this morning.
God bless.
Salaki Akim, I'm on the move now. I'm driving in my car. So, Lord willing, I can put some scriptures together with this debate that the president, recently had, up until the time that the people were informed of the contact of COVID-19 for Donald Trump. So
U.S. President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump have tested positive for COVID-19. Trump confirmed the news in a tweet just before 1 o'clock Eastern this morning, just hours after one of his top aides, Hope Hicks, tested positive for the virus as well. Let me bring you just some of the big developments as we continue with special coverage. Vice President Mike Pence, he has tested negative this morning. That's breaking news. Joe Biden, his Democratic challenger, just tweeting that his wife Jill and Mr. Biden sending thoughts to the president and the First Lady for a swift recovery, that we will continue to pray for the health and safety of the president and his family. How does this affect?
this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 12, verse 11. Though he humble himself and go crouching, take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. So, this devil's planning something. Okay? Won't you, Akim, keep your head on a swivel? Okay, it's going to get worse from here. Giving all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah by Hashem Rakar Kadash and Shalom.